pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Do we have a roll call, please?
Not complaining.
Here.
Ms. Palmer?
Here.
Mr. Corman?
Here.
Mr. Taylor?
Here.
Mr. Pavoni?
Here.
Ms. Breyer? Mr. Prince?
Here.
Roll call, Mr. Mayor, one absent.
Mr. Mayor?
Yes, Mr.
I
Peterson.
move the absent council member be excused.
Second. So moved by Mr. Person, second by Mr. Prince. Council excuse, Councilmember Breyer. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it. We have two special presentations this evening. First one is with King County Local Hazardous Waste Management on a special recognition. Linda Knight.
Thank you. And for the record, my name is Linda Knight. I'm the Solid Waste Coordinator for the City of Renton. And tonight we have the Local Hazardous Waste Management Program here to honor Renton businesses. We have about 15 businesses who have achieved EnviroStars status. And we're recognizing them tonight because it's quite an achievement. The City of Renton has been a partner with the Local Hazardous Waste Management Program for coming close to 24, 25 years, I think it is, so a long time. They do a great job in terms of promoting responsible management of moderate risk waste, and I'm going to introduce Laurel Tomczyk, who is the program manager for the EnviroStars for the Local Hazardous Waste Management Program.
Thank you, Linda. Laurel Tomczyk, for the record, with King County and the Local Hazardous Waste Management Program. And I am really delighted to be with you here today to honor this group of businesses that are located in the city of Renton. They have taken steps to operate in as an environmentally responsible manner as possible in their operations. The EnviroStars program is a voluntary environmental certification, and we work with businesses both by providing assistance and incentives to help smaller businesses to reduce hazardous materials and hazardous waste in their facilities and their operations. There are over 350 certified businesses in King County and over 850 across the state, and you have a nice group of 15 here locally. These business leaders, as mentioned, have made a strong commitment to be environmentally responsible, and they really are an asset. I'm going to try not to read my notes. They really are an asset to this community. Not only are they investing in equipment and services that make a difference to their businesses and to a thriving small business economy here locally, they also are doing activities that help to protect the safety of their workers, their employees, that help to protect the health of the citizens that come in and use their services, as well as to help preserve the natural environment here in our community. And I am a Renton resident, proud to say, and it's something that I am both personally and professionally grateful to these businesses for making the commitment to operate in an environmentally responsible manner. So you may have seen the EnviroStars certified logo in business storefronts. It also is featured in the current Renton Residents 2014 guide. And we really encourage the public to look for these businesses when they shop in order to help protect the local area and our environment. And so with that, let me move on to reading the list of the businesses. We have several business representatives that are here to accept a certificate, and then we would like to come up and have a quick photo if that is acceptable. So let me start with the names of the businesses. If you have a representative here, please stand and come up to accept your certificate, and then you can stand to the right of me before we go up. Fourth and Morris Dentistry, Advanced Dentistry, Dentist Dan Verratti, DDS. My apologies.
Very good, thank you.
Firestone Complete Auto Care, Highlands Family Dentistry, Jay's Professional Automotive Service, King County Department of Transportation, the Fleet Administration Facility that's located in Renton, Michael Scholes, DMD, and Arnold Reich, DMD, Philip Hodge, DDS, Renton Technical College. We have seven of their programs, from the trade and industries programs to the automotive programs to the dental training program. Today we have Paul Bader, who's here with the major appliance and repair technology program. Renton Veterinary Hospital, Spring Glen Veterinary Hospital, Stephen Lee, DDS, Wizards of the Coast, and a CoStar partner organization, McClendon Hardware. So I congratulate all of you. For the public who's interested in finding these businesses in your community, we do have a full online directory that includes their addresses and a link to their websites at EnviroStars.org. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So
You wanted to take a photo?
if we could take a photo, that
Yeah.
would be wonderful. Thank you.
Where you are in America, really good. You want to just stand back just a little?
I always like to hide behind here. They can't see me.
Yeah, Laurel, you get in too.
Thank you very much.
Okay, next item on the agenda is another special presentation from the Renton Community Foundation. Rich Wagner.
Good evening, Mr. Mayor and council people. We too would like to get a photograph at the end, but it looks like you got that worked out. You know how to do that. My name is Rich Wagner. It's my honor to be the current president of the Renton Community Foundation, a role in which I stand on many people's shoulders, as you probably well know. The Renton Community Foundation exists to manage a group of charitable funds on behalf of the community. These funds are established by individual donors and other nonprofit organizations. Currently, the foundation has 47 funds totaling $7.5 million. Doing pretty well, need to do a lot better. Each year, the city of Renton gives out more than 300 recreational scholarships through the Gift of Play program to individuals and families. These are folks who otherwise couldn't afford to attend a play event, to join a team, or to take a class. So it's a much needed service that the city is providing. For several years now, the Renton Community Foundation has supported the city's recreational scholarship program through other grants and funds. In fact, this year, the Circle of Giving and the Next Curve Fund combined an additional $1,250 to the program. Tonight, the foundation is most pleased to facilitate 2 grants from our donor-advised funds. Now, these are funds established by donors who choose to remain involved in the charitable fund and by making recommendations as to who or where the money might go year after year. The first grant comes from the Searing Family Fund. Actually, Tim and Kimberly are here tonight to say a few words, or?
Hello, Council. I'm Kimberly Searing, my husband Tim, and we're longtime Renton residents, and we're happy to be able to contribute to the Renton, what I consider the Renton Parks Department. I grew up on Williams Avenue, and Liberty Park was my second home. Literally spent every day there in the summer. As many people here know, Bonnie Rearsich, Sam Chastain, they were really parents to me, and at that time we didn't have to pay to go play. Literally, we just hung out at the park, and whatever sport they were playing, we were playing. So we're grateful to have the parks as our kids grew up, and our youngest son George went through all the day camps at the parks and then ended up being a camp counselor himself. So we're pleased to be able to direct some funds that way and hope to continue to do so in the future.
Thanks, Kimberly.
This particular grant totals $1,000. The second grant comes from the Sam Chastain Memorial Fund. In fact, Kim gave me an excellent segue there. Sam Chastain, as many of you know, worked for many years with the Renton Community Services Administrator, and also many years with his career with the Parks and Recreation. His wife Sandy is here with us tonight, acts as the donor advisor to this fund. While she normally requests an annual grant of about $3,500, she's been real concerned about the needs this year. In order to help, she's raised that grant to $4,500. I did not expect her to come. We know how demure she can be.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor and Council. It's a great privilege to be able to increase the amount. Renton is such a giving community, and we all have so much fun at the golf tournament, which I hope you will play in this year if you can, even in the rain. We've done it in the rain and we've done it in the sunshine, but Sam would be very proud to know that we're able to continue with this. He loved the parks, he loved the kids being able to participate, and that was one of his goals, is to let them all be able to participate. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Sandy. And just for, go ahead. And just for people at home, Sandy was part of the city family too, along with Sam for many years. So thank you for being here tonight.
Thank you.
Now, to receive these funds, these grants, I'd like to welcome Bonnie Rayrich and Teresa Nishi. And the council for a photo, please. Let's just go right up in front of the DS there. Okay?
Mr. Mayor and Council, as we're gathering here, I'll catch her off guard. This is Bonnie Rarisich's final council meeting after 42 years. Kelly, just a second. Kelly. This is Bonnie Rarisich's last council meeting after 42 years of serving the city. And we are celebrating on May 9th, but I wanted to thank her in front of everyone and on the camera for all the work that she's done to make this such a great place. So thank you, Bonnie.
I want to thank the council for their time and their indulgences. The Renton Community Foundation is a proud partner in helping to provide these grants to the Recreational Scholarship Program so that even more families can take advantage of this, all the city has to offer. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rich. We appreciate that. Thank you to the Syrians and to Sandy, and the families have been just wonderful and very supportive of the parks. We didn't mention also that Tim Syrian's been on the park board for a long time. So anyway, thank you very much for being here.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Mr. Person.
I'd like to take this time just to publicly thank Bonnie for her many, many years of service to the city. I've known Bonnie for almost as long as I've been around the city, and I've never seen anybody that has more passion for the kids and for the parks and has done more to make our city a wonderful place to live. And I just want to say a personal thank you, Bonnie.
Yeah. Here, here.
Okay. Oh, yes, we didn't, I neglected to mention Lynn Bohart, who's the executive director of the Renton Community Foundation. Lynn, stand up so people can recognize you. Thanks. Okay. Moving on to the administrative report, Mr. Covington.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, I have one item. This Thursday, it's predicted to be a gorgeous evening. And what better way to spend this gorgeous evening than to go spend 2 hours with us at McKnight Middle School to talk about parks. So we're looking at designing the future 3.7 acre Sunset Neighborhood Park as part of the Sunset Area Community Revitalization Program. This will be the first of 3 interactive open house meetings. And we just encourage folks that are interested at all to come on out and share your ideas and thoughts. Light refreshments will be served. We'll hope to keep it short and sweet enough that you can get back out and enjoy the sunshine. That's all, Mr. Mayor.
Thanks.
Thank you. Next is audience comment. We have 2 people signed up to address the council. You know the rules. Come on up to the podium. Howard McCumber.
Howard McCumber, I live in the Renton Highlands. I think this is wonderful. I like the STAR program. I love carrots. Carrots are so much better than sticks. And providing rewards for businesses that are doing the right thing is good. And I think helping our parks, we have wonderful parks. Just a little more serious note, we have a lot of school children who are fed at schools, which is where they get their nutrition. And in the summertime, when the school's not open, the food's still there. What we need to do is get the word out that these children can still come and get breakfast and lunch at school. We have in our town more than 400, according to the school district, 400 homeless children, and we have 20 what are called totally unsheltered. That's sleeping under the bridge. It's something we all need to work at. These are things that are top of our list, and we just need to watch out and to help spread the word, and where you have an opportunity, let people know that this is here and that it's positive. There is nothing wrong with coming down and having breakfast and lunch with friends. And I think that's good. We also have, for everybody, at 5:30, we have a dinner down at the Salvation Army. The various churches and community groups are doing that. The more we help each other, the better we're going to have our community. We have a giving community. This is April. This is volunteer month. And I think we volunteer here all the time. And I think that that's just important. But everybody, if they just do a little something, it makes a difference. Now, some people are blessed, and they are generous, and they do wonderful things. And for those people, we just have a great feeling of gratitude. But everybody has something they can give. Everybody has something they can do to help the community and to help those at risk in our community. And so this being the time of year when things are beautiful, gorgeous day today, and it's a time to see where you can share. We have organizations, we have individuals. The secret is wherever you make someone's life happier, it was a good day.
Thanks, Howard. Next is Inez Peterson.
I'll figure that out in a second. Inez Peterson. I used to just be a plain commenter. Now I'm an attorney commenter. I like to say that every week because being sued by certain people here has changed my life in the most wonderful way, where I can represent people who fall through the crack. It's just, I don't know, I'm just so excited about what the rest of my life is going to hold. Now, I've got to get this picture up here. So as I recall, the power's on. Who knows, Jay? Alex Peach used to fix this for me all the time. I'm the machine challenged here. Okay, we're Lollipop City. If that isn't, I don't know what you were thinking with that. Lollipop City. It's just amazing. And it's really amazing when you see this on the front of the Renton Reporter. The city's facing an $8 million shortfall. But don't be too concerned about that, because the next week we learn that the people who created a budget that was 8 million short, or 5 million short just for the recent years, they got a big award. They got an award. It's a testament to the city's focus on innovation, efficiency, and improved productivity. Now that doesn't describe a city that's 5 million in the hole or 8 million in the hole. We citizens are begging you, council, to call the administration to task. And we do that because here, Renton Reporter again, we got a budget the mayor proposes that's $457 million. It's 5 million in the hole. You can't run your family like that. And here's what the council did. Cannot just take the staff. I know you work hard and you do a lot, but we've got to have a balanced budget in this city. We have enough fees. We have enough property taxes. We have enough sales tax. And for small business, we have enough socked to us in just business license things alone. But I'll tell you, there's one person on the staff who got it right. Nobody paid any attention to him, but the fire chief was astute enough to see the writing on the wall, and kudos to him. Perhaps he should have gotten the finance award. But this is really what's happening in this city. We're making a joke of ourselves by the way we're budgeting. I think I speak for a lot of citizens, at least those that call me every week and talk to me about what I've said here at the podium. We're not ahead of the curve right now. We're ahead of the lollipop, and that's just not a good place to be. Thank you.
Okay, moving on to the consent,
Mr. Mayor, I'll just say for the record, the budget's balanced.
Yeah.
We don't adopt an unbalanced budget. Anybody who watches and understands and reads financial reports knows that, so.
I didn't know we wanted to get into budgeting 101 tonight, but I
Yeah.
know the council understands that, so. Okay, moving on to the consent agenda, we have 3 items for council consideration. Are there any items a council member would like pulled for discussion?
Mr. Mayor, seeing none, I move the consent agenda be adopted as presented.
Second.
Been moved by Mr. Person, seconded by Mr. Prince, that council adopt the consent agenda. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Moving on to unfinished business, Mr. Person.
No unfinished business, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, Ms. Palmer?
No unfinished business.
Oh, I guess
Oh,
you got the finance committee.
I guess I do have the finance, that's right, sorry.
Okay,
Some drama down here.
yeah, there is. Go ahead, Ms. Palmer.
Finance committee body.
Okay.
Terry's not here.
Finance Committee report, approval of claims and payroll vouchers. The Finance Committee approves for payment on April 28th, 2014, claim vouchers 328603 through 328960, 3 wire transfers and 1 payroll run with benefit withholding payments totaling $6,155,175.60, and payroll vouchers include 716 direct deposits and 57 payroll checks totaling $1,702,276.20. This is signed by the committee vice chair and substitute member.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Ms. Palmer.
I move that council concur with the finance committee report.
Second.
It's been moved by Ms. Palmer, seconded by Mr. Person, that council concur with the finance committee report. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it.
That's it.
Thank you. Mr. Corman?
No unfinished business, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, Mr. Taylor?
No unfinished business, Mr. Mayor.
Mr. Pavoni?
No unfinished business, Mr. Mayor.
Mr. Prince?
Yes, the Planning and Development Committee has a committee report.
Planning and Development Committee report, declare the Sunset area as an economic target area. The Planning and Development Committee recommends concurrence in the staff recommendation to declare the Sunset area as an economic target zone. The committee further recommends that the resolution regarding this matter be adopted. This is signed by the 3 committee members.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Mr. Prince?
I move the council concur with the Planning and Development Committee report.
Second?
Been moved by Mr. Prince, second by Ms. Palmer, that council concur with the Planning and Development Committee report. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Okay, moving on to resolutions and ordinances. We have one resolution and one ordinance for second and final reading.
The resolution regards declaring of the Sunset area as an economic target, and resolution of the City of Renton, Washington, declaring that the Sunset area is an economic target area.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Mr. Prince?
I move the resolution be adopted as read.
Second?
It's been moved by Mr. Prince, second by Ms. Palmer, that this resolution be adopted as read. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it.
The ordinance for second and final reading regards a code amendment for definition. An ordinance of the City of Renton, Washington, amending Section 1-3-2 of Chapter 3, Remedies and Penalties of Title I, Administration of the Renton Municipal Code by revising the definition of administrator.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Mr. Taylor?
I move this ordinance be adopted as read.
Second.
Been moved by Mr. Taylor, seconded by Mr. Corman, that this ordinance be adopted as read. This requires a roll call.
Mr. Person?
Aye.
Ms. Palmer?
Aye.
Mr. Corman?
Aye.
Mr. Taylor?
Aye.
Mr. Pavoni?
Aye.
And Mr. Prince?
Aye.
Roll call, Mr. Mayor, all ayes.
Ayes have it. Thank you, Bonnie. Moving on to new business, Mr. Person.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, I'd like to announce that next Monday, going to be May 5th already, hard to believe that. At 5:30 PM, the Committee of the Whole will meet in the council chambers, and the Puget Sound, 2 topics, Puget Sound Clean Air Agency briefing, and 2, a briefing on policy and procedures dealing with homeless encampments.
Okay?
That's it.
Thank you. Ms. Palmer?
No new business, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, Mr. Corman?
Mr. Mayor, I'll just announce that the Public Safety Committee meeting, which had ordinarily been held next Monday, has been canceled.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Taylor?
Yes, Mr. Mayor, the Community Services Committee meeting that normally would take place on 5 p.m. on Monday, the 5th, will be canceled as well. That is all, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, thank you. And Mr. Pavoni?
Yes, Mr. Mayor, the Utility Committee meeting for May 5th is also canceled.
Okay, thank you. And Mr. Prince?
No new business, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, thank you. Audience comment, was there anybody who wanted to address the council? Go ahead.
For the council and for the citizens of Renton, I wish to report what the Renton Reporter says. In October 2012, it said that the mayor's budget had a $5 million shortfall. That is not balanced. In December 2012, the Renton Reporter said, despite the estimated $5 million shortfall per year, that is not balanced. November 2013, the Renton Reporter said, the fire chief, he had a $500,000 shortfall in his budget. And then just this month, the $8 million budget hole. These are not the definitions of a balanced budget in the way that the layman citizens of Renton look at it. When you're in the hole, you can maybe balance it by putting another figure on the other side of the balance sheet. But the reality is we are spending too much money, and the citizens can only bear so much taxation. So in our view, the voters' view, this is not a balanced budget. We are in financial hurt in this city, and I think the council knows that. Thank you.
And once again, just for the record, the budget is balanced, and if you want to take some time to discuss it with our finance director so you can understand the difference between a balanced and unbalanced budget. We'll be happy to provide that opportunity for you. So what's the wish of the council?
But we adjourn.
Second.
Been moved by Mr. Person, second by Mr. Prince, so we adjourn. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We're adjourned.